So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bentancur. And it's Khedira. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Now it's Sané. Now it's Aguero. Aguero has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Alexandro. Khedira. Play for a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple.
He's gone for it!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Bernardeschi. Kyle Walker. Bernardeschi! Has he picked him out? And he's there to hoof it away. Aguero. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. Mahrez. And it's been taken straight back. De Bruyne clips one through. Hits one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Surely he scores! That's the throw. De Bruyne. That'll be a throw. Looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Has a pop! And the follow-up! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Quadrado was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's going long. Aguero, good run. Where to from here? And it's hoisted clear. Manchester with another corner. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Sané, it's anyone's ball. Can he deliver? That'll be a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Sané. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aguero, Matuidi with a fine tackle. Gabriel Jesus. Silva. And he's made certain that won't get through. Gundogan battles to win it back. And it's Silva. Good ball. Now it's Aguero. Shakes the shoots. Into the follow-up. It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Silva, good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chiellini boots it to safety. Aguero gets it back. Has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's the through ball.
Dybala.
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Pjanic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gundogan. Aguero looking to run onto it. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. João Cancelo goes looking. He's through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cuadrado. Out towards the flank. Dybala. Chance to... And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And he's straight offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Now it's Aguero, and he's onside. Silva, and he's cut it out. Played towards the front men. Dybala tries to stroke it through. And that's been levered clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Well read, he sorted that out. Drilled in low. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Looking to shoot! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Quite a thriller this one's become. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And that's the second half started. Gundogan positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Shots up, goes for goal! And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dinks one in. Nicely worked. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. Pjanic goes up and over. Aguero. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Gabriel Jesus. Alex Sandro. Hoists it high. And it's Pjanic. Cuadrado. Can he put it away? And he's done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Referee's given a throw. Loose. Ball's out on the left now. Alexandro plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Alexandro clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Manchester given another corner. Szczesny trying to get there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. He'll have a dip! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester have decided now is the time to make their final change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cuadrado.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Laporte is the guilty party there. Can he put it away? They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well,
the shot's on! Tries to dink it in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And that's been won straight back. And he's away. Sterling. Mahrez. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Swung over into the middle. Mahrez. Hits one! What about it? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Mendy did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Attempts to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sterling. And it's Mandzukic. Khedira. Now, can he capitalise? And the weighted pass. He's gone for it! He's kept it out, just. Can he score? He scores! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. It's become a case of men against boys. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Coached through there. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nzonzi, Griezmann. Can he score? It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne tried to play it through.
De Bruyne clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Belgium are back in business. Dembele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Nzonzi floats one over. Well, that's where he wants it. Hazard. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. And it's Fekir. Receives it from behind. Heads it! Another chance! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vertonghen. He goes long and helps available out wide. Company boots it to safety. Conte. Oh, sweet feet. Come loose. And that's been levered clear.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
He'll have it! Back of the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Batshuayi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Varane plays it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Courtois sends that a long way. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Batshuayi. And the weighted pass. Lloris catches it safely. Mbappe is flagged offside. Stop. That wasn't easy.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Corner it is then. Mertens' cross. Vermaelen. Tries to get it forward quickly. Throw it. That could spell trouble. Aimed long and direct. Mertens. Mendy gets it back. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku with a delicate ball. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Griezmann. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. And the whistle goes for half-time. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's away! A chance! Griezmann. Goalkeeper's ball. Varane does well there, alert. And he heaves it forward. Fekir. And he's going long. It's a fabulous position. Towering header. Superb goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take the lead. Just brushed off the ball there. Batshuayi pushes it out wide. Mertens decides to play it back. And the finish! And the ball's come out. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And it's Lukaku. That's a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Meunier gets into the right position to intercept. Defenders on the back foot. Little doubt, that is a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Sidibe knocks it away. Chadli looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Batshuayi. Matuidi goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Batshuayi. Shot at goal! They've scored! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Witsel. Good challenge, stood up well against his man, and the counter is on. Matuidi hits that long. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The shot's on! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely...
Shoots! Oh, almost a sixth!
Mbappe completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Griezmann, he's gone for it! He can get that clear. Matuidi. That's a throw. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's been taken straight back. Witsel, he's got it, and is it in? He has done it! They're back within reach! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Belgium give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's hoisted clear. Dembele plays it forward. Here it comes. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mertens. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Dembele goes steaming forward. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
He's looked long this time. Floated through. Surely he scores! Has a swing at it! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Batshuayi. He's in, surely! And he just whacks it away. Shoots! This could fall anywhere! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. France claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your reflections then, Jim?
France showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Higuain. He's left his man. Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marcos Alonso stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's hoisted clear. Has a pop!
Too close for comfort.
Looking for space out wide. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Forward it goes. Loose and through to the goalkeeper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct, and he's made certain that won't get through. Hazard, Loftus-Cheek. Ah, he's given it away. Hazard plays it forward. Shot at goal! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Chelsea take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Hazard.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Quick ball forward. Chelsea get it back again. And he's going long. Marcos Alonso tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's played him through. Higuain. Chance! Hazard. Loftus-Cheek. Is it in? This could fall anywhere. And that's caused a worry or two. So it's going to be another corner. Play for a goal kick. Shaw doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mata plays it out to the wing. And that's well defended. Mata needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Offside? Yes, it is. Valencia gets into the right position to
that's top
intercept.
defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Loftus-Cheek takes the long option, played into space out wide. Jorginho. Jones tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Lukaku. Conte. Now it's Pedro. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And it's Juan Mata. Loftus-Cheek battles to win it back. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Chelsea go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Up he gets! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, they have breathing space. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lukaku, just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? And in it goes! The second half sparks straight into life!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Marcos Alonso concedes a free kick for that. Pedro displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
Hazard! Goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Chelsea take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea lost themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aimed low and direct. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedro has been found. He's got away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's got away, has a swing at it!
It goes to show he is human after all.
Chelsea are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Smalling with the slide tackle there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shaw. Higuain. Now it's Hazard. Matic. And it's Pogba. Rashford. Going through. Oh, really good feet from him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Smalling. Well, they could break here. Valencia positions himself well and cuts it out. And he's straight offside. Higuain. And it's been taken straight back. Goes for goal! Back of the net! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Cahill takes control of it and he's on the move. Hazard, he's onside. It's broken loose. Pogba. Hazard with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Higuain. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Chelsea have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's where we have to end it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And we're underway. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lukaku, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford. Pogba. Has gone out. Now it's Lukaku. Caught offside that time.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Salah. It's got through to him. Mane. Oh, good ball. Shaqiri. Shot a goal!
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Rojo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Is it in? There it is! Cleverly worked free kick, so clearly well rehearsed.
And listen, strikes don't come much stronger than that. That was as pure as it gets. Sometimes the desire to generate a little more power can mess up the actual contact, but that was poetry in motion.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Matip does well there, alert. Keeper's got good distance on that. There's a long ball. Rashford chooses to go back. Has a swing at it! He's made sure that that won't get through. Rojo has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Here comes the corner. Managed to get it away. Needed a better pass there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. Marcos Rojo sends it forward with interest. Shoots! He scored! Terrible error, duly punished. Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's had a look. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played back in. Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah, well positioned to make that interception. Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Salah. Decent looking ball. Firmino. Going to throw in. Mohamed Salah, and he's there to hoof it away. Mane, that intervention was very necessary. And it's Sanchez, Lukaku.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rashford. And that has been clubbed away. Dashing forward at pace. Mane into opposition territory. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. Aimed low and direct. We've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Manchester get the second half started. Dinks one in. Pogba hits one, and it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester go into the lead. Up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
And it's Sanchez, and the weighted pass. Lukaku. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. Shaqiri. And it's Firmino. Origi. Mane goes for goal! And that really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Done very well to intervene. Shaqiri. Firmino, a scorer already in the game. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Shoots! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino hits it! Chance to break, and it's Rashford. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Rashford plotting from out on the right-hand side. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Shaqiri. Oh, good interception. Marcos Rojo. De Gea sends that a long way. That's a throw. That had to be more accurate. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. Valencia.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Firmino goes looking. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now the counter. Aimed long and direct.
Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Mohamed Salah really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Matic knocks it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Matic plays a clever pass.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Matic does well to
Liverpool
read it and
are definitely
intercepts.
not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Origi.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That's not going to make it. Matic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. There is the final whistle. Manchester come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. The action has already started. Leno knocks it away, belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Granit Xhaka, now it's Aubameyang.
Big chance! And he's done it!
Arsenal take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil.
Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mesut Ozil sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mkhitaryan!
Oh, the keeper's gone ever so well.
Mkhitaryan really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Mkhitaryan. It's Ozil. The Lacazette. Now it's Iwobi. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Good clearance and very necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. We're going to throw in. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another.
He'll have a dip! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mesut Ozil pushes it out wide. Monreal cuts it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that's been won straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Lacazette clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kolasinac tries to locate someone up front. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Mkhitaryan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ozil floats one over. Ball in, just miscalculated. Papastathopoulos.
He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mkhitaryan looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. Aubameyang has a swing at it! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Lacazette with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sokratis gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Xhaka taking charge of the dead ball. Arsenal looking to change the direction of the game here. It's hit the upright. Oh, what a save from Leno! It's Ozil. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Kolasinac tries lifting it over. Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang is wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Aubameyang may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Forward it goes. He's through the middle. Now it's Ozil. He's gone for it! It's in! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Ozil. Over to the left. Hector Bellerin. Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Aubameyang brings the ball forward. Aimed long and direct. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Iwobi. Hits one! He's going after it. Tries to cut back. A real chance to break. He's found his man. Mkhitaryan. And the ball is out of play. Done very well to intervene. It's Lacazette! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a header! Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Lacazette. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Monreal certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
Papastathopoulos. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that had to be more accurate. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's there to make a great save.
Mesut Ozil is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Has he picked him out? That intervention was very necessary. Hit long and direct. Papastathopoulos. Leno gets it upfield. Now a chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's made certain that won't get through. There's the whistle for half-time. Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Arsenal get the second half started. Maitland-Niles. Lacazette!
Oh, great save, real class.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's there to cut it out. Mkhitaryan displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others...
Looking to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang shapes the shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mkhitaryan. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit.
Goes for goal! And oh! And he just whacks it away. Away from immediate danger. Koscielny. Lacazette gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Lacazette. Hoists it high. And again the flag's up.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
And it's got through. He goes long. Oh, delightful ball. Just the keeper to beat! And this is Ozil. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? What a throw in. Hector Bellerin plotting from out on the right-hand side. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a throw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lacazette goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. Going through. Oh, damn it, can he score? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Class needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Granit Xhaka goes long. It's Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, that is a gem! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hector Bellerin gets it back. He's left his man. Is it in? It's broken loose. It's got through and he's got away. Sokratis with a fine tackle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Oh, smart save. Mkhitaryan. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Papastathopoulos. Oh, good interception. It's Aubameyang. Big chance! And the counter is on. Arsenal get it back again. He's left his man. Crunching tackle. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Lacazette. Now it's Iwobi. And the weighted pass. Can he put it away? That is wayward. Lobs it in gently. Leno gets it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Monreal hits that long. Iwobi with a delicate ball. Özil is desperately calling for it out wide. Has a hit! Back of the net! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's been taken straight back. Real chance!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The shot's on! No mistake! And what a climax we have here! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the flag's up. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Aubameyang. Up for a header! And the follow-up! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. You look back on the game then, Jim.
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went